Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming. We're back to my time at Portia, and we were just getting some of the main story quest going. So there's some mysterious things happening around the town and things like that. Some thefts. So we're just gonna continue on, keep plugging away, keep making stuff, and we'll see where the
new citizen.
Takes
I'm
us.
Agent T, and this is my partner, Agent H. We are part of the Free Cities Debt Collection Agency.
Can I help you?
Yes. It has come to our attention that you are the offspring of the former owner of this workshop. Is that correct?
Who are you talking about? I don't know this person. Yeah,
No,
whatever.
good. Your father accrued 50,000 golds in debt from his business. Since we cannot find him, the debt has fallen to you as his closest
really?
kin. Because I'm a nice guy, I'll give you a week to come up with that money. If you don't pay up, we'll take this house as collateral. If you try to run, we'll inform the Civil Corps.
Really?
That's all. You have a good day now. Come on, Agent H. Let's go.
I love how it's like Agent H and Agent T, but it says Tuss right
What should
there.
I do? Maybe I should go talk with the mayor.
Oh no! We'll talk to the mayor. Okay. Town Hall. Aurelio, come to see me sometime. I have a commission lined up for you, so I need to see the mayor anyway. Great. Okay. Gail has a commission for me. I'm gonna get all this stuff going, and then I'll run right over to see Gail.
It feels like we're always losing food items in our restaurant recently.
Now, where did my cooking pot go? Toby must have taken it on some misadventure.
I used to see a bike parked alongside Main Street, but it's disappeared recently.
Someone took my favorite book while I was out for a walk. I'll never forgive.
My sofa disappeared! What the heck? How can something that big disappear? Sorry, I wasn't able to sleep last night.
Some jerk stole my bucket I used to feed my chicks. Hey!
Debt Collectors Agency? There is such a thing, but I didn't know your father had any debt. I have a suggestion. The next time they drop by, send them to me so we can work out a deal. You've worked hard for Portia, so it's the least we can do. You should also have a talk with Martha. She had to deal with some debt when her husband passed. Maybe she can give you some legal pointers. Thanks for coming. I've been real busy lately trying to figure out who the town thief is.
Town thief? Yeah, I heard about that.
We've never seen anything like it. It's so strange. He's not stealing anything essential, just random trinkets. The fools Huss and Tuss show up once in a while, but they're more interested in big money items. We'll capture him for sure. We're kind folks here, but we'll still uphold our laws. Anyway, enough about the thief. I asked you to come because I want to further develop the cave on Amber Island.
Yeah.
That cave used to lead to a ruin, but due to an accident, the entrance was closed. This was some 40 years ago.
Boy,
Since
that's a
then,
long time
there's
ago.
been various rumors of it being haunted. Oh, which is all nonsense. I think it's about time we used it in our favor. The Haunted Cave of Portia has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? There used to be a power generator in there somewhere. I'm commissioning you to fix it up and give it some juice.
Awesome.
Arlo tells me we'll need to install a removable battery. So go do that. Then I'll get one of the Hulu brothers to get that place running. Ah, this will be a fine tourist attraction.
Okay, so now we need to make a removable battery for the cave, and we need to talk to Martha. Removable battery, marble, power stone, bronze bar, and 2 springs. I have exactly 2 springs. So actually, I just need to get some more marble because I just turned it all. I just put it all on the cutter. So yeah, all I need is the marble, and I can make that right now, actually. So let's go talk to Martha first. All right, here's Martha.
I'm so sorry to hear that you're dealing with your father's debt.
Yeah.
Though from what I can remember, He didn't seem like the type who'd be in debt.
Really?
Anyway, I've dealt with the debt agency before. The point man around Portia is actually Mr. Isaac, so they're very easy to deal with and very fair. Don't worry too much.
Isaac? That's not who approached me.
No, that can't be right. Unless something happened that I'm not aware of, Mr. Isaac should still be the sole representative in our town. Maybe you should talk with him. He'll set the record straight, I reckon.
Alright, so now we need to talk to Isaac. Isaac! People are stealing from me.
What are you yapping about? Your father didn't have any debt. Heck, I'd even classify him as a penny pincher during his time here. Whoever came to you wasn't from the debt agency.
Interesting.
They called themselves Agent T and H.
Sus and Huss! These two buffoons are at it again.
Come again?
These two idiots are brothers from around Portia. They're bandits. Or at least they try to be. They make some trouble now and then. But they're mostly just a pair of imbeciles.
What should I do?
Well, I'd ignore them, but that's just me. Maybe you can have the Civil Corps do something about it.
Okay, so now they're telling me to go talk to the Civil Corps. Okay, here's
Those
Sam.
two again? When will they give up?
Never.
Don't worry. The Civil Corps will send someone over in time to deal with this.
Great, thanks, Sam. Okay, so I still have to talk to Remington and Arlo, it looks like. But since Sam was already in here, I'm gonna get some iron while I'm here. Here's Remington.
That's a new high for them, as far as planning goes. A week's time, huh?
How lucky.
We'll see about that. I'm missing a pair of old shoes. Did Sam toss them? She did say they smelled.
One of the milk jugs is missing. Did I miscount?
No.
Okay, I'll count again.
Stop.
Oh, the house seems to have been broken in by a thief. It is none of your business.
Oh, okay, well. Okay, Arlo. You're the last one I have to talk to.
Us and Tuss? Doing what now? That's pretty clever of them. How much time do they give you? A week, right? I'll be sure to show up that morning as well.
Thanks, Arlo.
If there's a thing.
Got an iron pickaxe now. I can start breaking some of the bigger stones outside, which hopefully will give me. Start giving me some topaz or something. Well, there was a bloodstone. There, topaz, finally. I don't remember that being so hard to find before. I could probably break those big crystals on Amber Island now, too. I should see what I could get from those. Okay, so here's one of the big crystals. Let's see. Yeah, alright. Let's see what we get from it. I think it's just crystal, but... wow, that wasn't even very much. That was extremely anticlimactic. Woo, I can finally break these super crystals. I bet there's something awesome in it. Pop. Oh, okay. So before I make the removable battery and head off to install that, I'm definitely gonna need to make a better weapon, and I'm just aiming to make the iron sword at this point because the bronze sword, it takes upgrade kits and teeth, which I don't have the teeth anyway, so I can't even get this one, which is only 60. This one's only 45, while I'm sitting on 30 with 50% critical chance bonus. So I think I'm just gonna go straight for the iron sword. I just need to make more iron bars. I'm working on a second civil furnace, so once I get that going and pumping out more iron bars on top of the other one, I should have this in no time. I mean, I would have it right now, but I wanted to upgrade my axe and pickaxe first, kind of prioritize them. So that took 5 iron bars right there. So if I hadn't done that, I would have had enough right now. But I'll have enough here in the next day or two. Hopefully I'll have it tomorrow. I might have it in the morning. Hopefully, maybe. I might be aiming high. But I should have it tomorrow at some point, and then I'll build the removable battery, and we could go do the quest in the cave, which should be really fun. So let's just keep going. Okay, so there's a event circle on the map over here, so I'm sure this is the prove your worth to get into the Collapsed Wasteland event.
Trying your luck with a hazardous ruin?
Absolutely.
This is a very dangerous area. You'll need to prove yourself worthy. You'll have to last a minute against the local Civil Corps officer in combat. There are 3 of us. Me, Remington, and Arlo.
So you really only have to last a minute. Like, you don't even have to beat them. So it's really not that hard. But I did just get enough iron to make the iron sword. So let's go ahead and spar. She got me. She's got such crazy range. That's the downside. It's like she's got range. I do not. Well, I was gonna try to beat her, but now I think I'm just gonna run away the whole time. Isn't this just the most exciting fight you've ever seen? The end.
You're pretty good.
Am I?
Good enough that I don't have to worry too much.
Yeah, because I run fast, huh? Thanks, Sam. Anyway, so now we can actually go into the Hazardous Ruins if we want. Which is good, because that's probably going to be the #1 place to really get small engines. So now I need to decide whether I want to go into the Collapsed Wasteland first, or if I should just go ahead and go to the cave and do the removable battery. Let me go into the Collapsed Wasteland and just see if I can even go in to the ruins themselves, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so we can go to the sewage plant level 1, and it takes 3 hours, and this is the recommended level. So let's go ahead and do the sewage plant this episode, and then I think we'll save the main story quest for next episode. And then we'll get a little bit of action in each. Ah, gotta use me. Probably should have brought some healing items with me. This might actually prove fairly tough without them. I forgot about all the poison damage these stupid jump dancers do. Ooh, a small silicon chip. Very nice. This is also where we're gonna find the small engines, so that is also important. Can I break these? No, right? Alright, I guess that's all of them. Let me check. Okay, so I can use these. This does defense, this does HP healing, and this does stamina healing. I just don't love using them because they're such great things to give as gifts. It's such a easy, free item to increase people's relationship. So it's kind of a shame to have to use them for healing, because the fighting is it's pretty straightforward in this. Alright, 2 of 5 to the 3rd floor. Alright. Oh, the water looks curious, but don't touch it. Oh my gosh. These pipes are so precarious. Don't make me do platforming in a non-platforming game. Oh my gosh. Why would they do this? That was like the one thing I didn't love about these ruin explorations is, yeah, we found our first small engine. Is the pseudo platforming that they make you do, because it honestly, it's not very well done. The control of the character is not the best for platforming purposes, and on top of it, a lot of the jumps are like you have to get them just perfectly or you're definitely gonna fall in the poison. And I don't like that. Oh! Goodness. Okay, I don't think I can make that jump. That's what these are for. Ah! Yeah, like those little cracks past the pipe on the wall. I remember the first time I played, I would get too close to the wall and you could actually fall down into the poison because you stepped too far over on the pipe. Things like that. It's just kind of like, why are you making me do this? Like, I don't want to play a platforming game. I'm playing this for farming and crafting and RPG-ness, not platforming. But, you know, that's part of the free exploration too, which, you know, is a great thing in the game, being able to jump on whatever and explore everything. So it's really cool. I just don't love the mandatory platforming. Okay, we've got 2 small engines now, and to the boss floor. Here we go. Our first... Well, okay, those boxes were not supposed to move. I guess they spawned funky. I think I'll be alright. What you got? What you got? Come on, spray at me. Spray! Spray! Whoops. Oh no, I can't target him because the boxes are in the way. So you make him do that, 1, 2, and then you can dive in and get a few hits. 1, 2, pew, pew, pew. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Are we dancing, chemical dropouts? I always wondered, like, are these the people mutated from the time before? Like, I think that's what they're implying. I feel kind of bad for them if it is, because, like, it's kind of horrible. They're all in these sewage plants and stuff, and it's just kind of awful to think about. And when he does this spray, I love when he does the spray. I guess he doesn't do that until he gets down past 50% health. You could just come in and attack him. Like, the spray can't hit you because it's too far away, and then you could just keep attacking him. So it's like, it's supposed to be a more powerful attack, but it just makes it that much easier to kill him. Okay, so yeah, look at all the stuff we got. We also got casual clothes. Yeah, I forgot about the armor. You can get armor from doing this. So 60 and 20. Yeah, it's definitely better. So we'll put that on. Yeah, we'll need to clear these floors to get all the items. And once you clear them, you can send the Civil Corps to kind of like do runs for you. And they'll bring back what they collect and stuff. It's one of the easiest ways to get like tons of small engines. I would come here for tempering fluid. I know you could get them in the abandoned ruins too, but it's not as consistent. And until you get the upgraded scanner where you can actually see what you're digging towards, it's really hard to find this stuff. So tempering liquid, because you end up needing a lot of it, and the small engines, you know, and then various other things. But yeah, so doing the sewage plant is really great. And see, this is showing like I'll get a small engine just for completing it. So let's go ahead and exit for now. We'll definitely be doing more runs in there for sure. I want to go beat up some Slurpees. Ay, 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 stop it! I want to go beat up some Slurpees for their yellow bow ties. It's a nice, easy... Oh, now it's doing the eyeglasses research? It always did it when I dug them up in the abandoned ruins. Well, good thing I decided to kill a few of these guys. Anyway, I was trying to say the Slurpees drop the yellow bows, and they're a great, easy, light gift for Antoine. And increasing Antoine gets you more from completing commissions and things. So I like to increase my friendship with Antoine just so I can get those bonuses. So let's beat these guys up. We also are going to get fur, which I need for making leather. And they're like the only thing you can get blue leather from. So I'm going to have to come back here and kill a bunch of them anyway. So may as well just get a few of them killed now. The monsters in here are actively aggressive though, so you do have to be a little more careful. Like I said, the combat in this game isn't exactly challenging, so it's not really that big a deal. There's the Flurpy, but you just want to, you know, keep an eye on your health and be careful. Some of them do hit pretty hard, so... Okay, so I'm going to wrap this episode up right here. I've got the removable battery built, so we'll go do the cave tomorrow, tomorrow I believe, and we'll see how long that takes. It's a pretty fairly decently sized dungeon, so we'll see how long that takes, but that may be all we'll have time for tomorrow, but we've got that ready. We also have the Strange Lenses mission, finally. So we have to take that to the research center, and then we're waiting until the weekend for the dealing with Huss and Tuss, and also the next in-game day, we have the day of the Bright Sun celebration. So that one's really fun. You get to run around and grab lots of gifts, and you can get a lot of really cool items. So that's a fun one. So yeah, we have a lot of cool things coming up, a lot of things to look forward to. And if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. See ya!